How do you build confidence? The logic is, if you don't know what is confidence, you cannot build confidence. More so, if you cannot understand what is confidence correctly, you cannot build confidence correctly. Does it make sense to you? This is not the end. The more important question is, what is your basis of confidence? Do you have the experience when you seem to have confidence for a while, then you lose the confidence? Your confidence level is up and down, up and down. Why? Because the basis of your confidence is not solid. The classic example is the motivational talks. Most of the motivational talks tell you what to do. You get excited thinking, I know what to do now. You believe that you have found a way and you know what to do now. But soon you realize it, you can't do it because you don't know how to do it. Knowing is one thing. Doing is another thing. Bingo. Here is the point. Knowing is not the solid basis for confidence. Understanding is the solid basis for confidence. Because when you understand, you will be clear. When you are clear, you will believe firmly. When you believe firmly, you will be committed. And when you are committed, you will be passionate. Commitment and passions are the two key drivers for persistency, perseverance, determination, etc. Ultimately, when you believe firmly, your confidence will also be firm. This video is to take you further from knowing to understanding. At the end of this video, you will understand two things. First, you will understand what confidence truly is. What is the common ground? Second, you will know the solid basis of confidence, knowing how to build confidence and take action. That means not only you know what to do, you will also know how to do it. Make sure you watch this video to the end. The video today is how to build confidence. My mission is to help you gain clarity and know how to take action through reflection process. This is stage 1. Stage 1 is the mindfulness, understanding the topic. How do I understand when I want to gain clarity? Today the topic is how to build confidence. But logically, before I can answer this question, I need to know what is confidence. To know what is confidence, I must find out what others describe confidence. Because confidence can mean very different to different people. We should draw a common ground of understanding before analyzing. Do you agree? Okay, the question now is, what is confidence? I will talk about 3 examples of description. Example number 1, someone said it is the belief in yourself that you can accomplish the task despite any adversity. Example number 2, it is the sense of power in you. A sense telling yourself that I can pull it through. Example number 3, someone says that confidence is about getting rid of the nervousness. Interesting. My questions are, what is the basis for the belief? What is the basis for the power? Does getting rid of nervousness really mean confidence? Let's stop here and continue in the logical thinking. Let's assume we have found the common ground of understanding what confidence is. Then my next question is, how do you build confidence? Logically, to know how to build confidence, we need to find out the reasons behind it. Why? Why people have no confidence? Does it make sense to you? Personally, I have found in many situations where people will say, oh, I have no confidence. I can easily mention 10 situations. Situation number 1, when they feel nervous, when they think they cannot do it, when they think they will be fired, when they are worried about being fired, blamed, accused, etc. When they are worried about failure, when they don't have the right skills and knowledge, when they are shy, feeling uncomfortable, when they have never done it before, when they see the risk and they don't want to take the risk, when they think they don't have enough time to prepare, and when they are the perfectionist. These 10 situations are the 10 reasons for not being confident. Understanding is about knowing the reasons. Now, we have 3 examples for how people describe what is confidence. In addition, we have 10 situations where people don't feel confidence. Let's do the logical thinking and action plan. Stage 2 and stage 3 are logical thinking and action plan. First, let's find out the logic of what is confidence. Then we will have an action plan. Example number 1. Someone say that it is the belief in yourself that you can accomplish the task despite any adversity. This one stretches on completing the tasks. It relates confidence to completing the task. And the way to complete the task is to believe that he or she can do it. Does it make sense to you? Logically, this sounds too simplified. The description is not complete. It is just the tip of iceberg. We need to go underwater. The bigger picture is underneath. Furthermore, the basis is not clearly defined. Logically, when the task is concerned, the basis must be the capability. Because to complete the task, we need capability. We need to have the capability to do it, to complete it. Do you agree? Do you see the point? Are you clear now? Example number 2. Someone say that it is about the sense of power in you, that you feel that you can pull it through. This is the same belief I have. Yes, we need to have the sense of power from within. However, the basis must also be the capability. Without the capability, we cannot get things done. Only the belief, only the sense of power, it doesn't work that way. Do you see the point? Therefore, it is clear that this description is not complete. We cannot take it as confidence. Are you clear now? Example number 3. Someone says that it is about getting rid of nervousness. I remember seeing myself in Toastmasters. When I joined Toastmasters, I was kind of nervous speaking in front of the strangers. I was grounded in one spot like a cast iron. However, it does not take me too long to feel comfortable. I thought I had got rid of my nervousness. I thought I was confident, but I was wrong. Because when I started visiting other clubs, speaking in front of different group of strangers, I felt nervous again. My nervousness came back. I was not confident until later when I truly gained the competency in public speaking. My nervousness has completely gone. Since then, I knew I had become truly confident. Therefore, getting rid of nervousness does not necessarily mean confidence. Then, what is confidence? Logically, it is the combination of these 3 descriptions. That means when we have confidence, we will have capability. We will believe in ourselves. We will have the sense of power in us that we believe we can do it. And we will not be influenced by the sense of nervousness. We will elaborate this sense of nervousness later. Because having nervousness, it does not necessarily mean you don't have the confidence. Let's analyze the 10 situations logically and come up with action plan. The 10 situations are: situation number 1, when they feel nervous, when they think they cannot do it, when they think they will be fired, when they are worried about being fired, blamed, accused, etc. When they are worried about failure, when they don't have the right skills and knowledge, when they are shy, feeling uncomfortable, when they have never done it before, when they see the risk and they don't want to take the risk, when they think they don't have enough time to prepare, and when they are the perfectionist. In these 10 situations, the key words are nervous, shy, uncomfortable, think, worry, don't have what it takes, first time, never did it before, risk, no time, perfectionist, etc. To tackle these situations, we need to first find out why, the reasons behind the scene. Let's find out one by one. First, about the feelings. Feeling nervous, feeling shy, feeling uncomfortable, having the sense of risk. Why? Obviously, it has got to do with the new environment, strangers, new task, new challenge, risk, etc. What should you do? How to build confidence? This is easy. The action plan is simply understand, accept, and learn some techniques. Understanding that not only you, most people are the same when facing new environment, new people, new tasks, new risk, or new challenge. We will feel nervous, feel uncomfortable, having the sense of risk. But what you need to understand that nervousness is not necessarily the indicator for confidence. It could be just feeling uncomfortable, like the spotlight's beam suddenly pointed at you. You feel very uncomfortable, very nervous. It is okay to feel nervous. It is okay to feel uncomfortable. It is normal. Accept it. Accept that this is normal. It is okay to feel nervous. It is okay to feel uncomfortable. It is okay to feel shy. It is nothing wrong. The miracle is once you have accepted it, you will realize that you will get used to it and live with it. This is just the way it is. You are not the only one. Everyone has the same experience. It is okay. It is normal because you might never get rid of the sense of nervousness, but you will learn to live with it comfortably. Besides, there are some techniques you can apply to reduce the sense of nervousness, such as taking a deep breath, having your mind focus inwardly. Focus on what you need to do. Do some physical movement to relax your body. More effectively is to be well prepared. Because when you have prepared well, that means you know your stuff well and you are slick. Therefore, you suddenly can reduce your nervousness. Point number 2, about your thinking. You think you cannot do it. You think you need more time. You think you see the risk. What should you do then? How to build confidence? First, find out the basis of your thinking. Find out why do you think so. If the basis is about competencies, that means you don't have the right skills. You don't have what it takes to do it. Then, logically, the action plan is to list down all the skills that you need and go sharpen your sword. If you don't have enough time, go get help. If you cannot get free help, pay for it. Hire a professional. If you cannot find a course that tailored to your need, get one-to-one service. If you cannot afford it, then be honest and let it go. But don't give up. Continue trying other ways, the ways you can afford. You suddenly need more time, but it is okay. Let it go this time and be prepared for the next opportunity. The problem is if you desperately want to do it when you don't have the competency. If so, the sense of unconfidence in you is the gut feeling telling you not to do it. Ultimately, it is your gut feeling makes you think that you cannot do it. You have no confidence. You need to listen to your gut feeling when you don't have what it takes to do it. Does it make sense to you? To sum up about your thinking, the way to build your confidence is to understand the basis of your thinking. Why do you think so? If it is about the competency and you have no way to gain that competency within that deadline, learn to let it go. Letting it go is a sign of confidence. Telling yourself that you will be ready for the next round. Point number 3 about your worries. You worry about being fired, blamed, accused, etc. You worry about the failure. What should you do? How to build confidence? It is the same as what you think. Find out the basis of your worries and also find out why do you worry. If the reason is the same, it is about the competency. We don't have to talk about it again because the logic and the action plan are the same. However, there are 2 reasons I know when people are worried. The logic is we only have 3 things. You, the person who assigned you the task, and the task itself. About you, your issue will be related to either competency or feeling or thinking. About the person who assigned you the task, it could be about the decision, the authority, the responsibility. Whereas about the task, it could be related to the level of performance, completion, result, efficacy, effectiveness, etc. The action plan I would suggest for you is learn to differentiate the uncontrollable factors versus controllable factors. More importantly, learn to forgive yourself. Why? Here are the points. To the uncontrollable factors, just let it go. There's nothing you can do. Be very clear about it. Because when you understand, you will be clear. When you are clear, you will believe firmly. When you believe firmly, you will be committed. And when you are committed, you will be passionate. Commitment and passions are the 2 key drivers for persistency, perseverance, determination, etc. Remember, it is important to understand this because when you are clear that you cannot do anything about it, you can let go. To the controllable factors, you just have to continuously working on it, continuously being better, continuously improving, continuously raising your level of standard and achieve higher competency. Understand that it takes time to build competency. If you don't understand, ask until you fully understand. Remember this, understand is the key step because when you understand, you will be clear. When you are clear, you will believe firmly. When you believe firmly, you will be committed. And when you are committed, you will be passionate. Commitment and passions are the 2 key drivers for persistency, perseverance, determination, etc. Then you have to learn to forgive yourself. It's okay to make mistakes. Understand that everyone makes mistakes. This is life. It is normal to make mistakes. Forgive yourself. But don't make the same mistake again and again. Try to learn it quickly. Last but not least, understand that being a perfectionist is not about building confidence. It is about building a balance. A perfectionist is a result-oriented person. It is also dependent on the degree of your perfectionism. Some can settle for 90%, but some must have 100%. The stress level of a perfectionist has to do with the level of competency. The more capable you are, the less stress you have. Because you have what it takes to make it happen. Therefore, when you tell me I'm not confident, but you always exceeding my expectation, blow my mind off, you are a perfectionist. No one can change a perfectionist. They have their own mind. They know exactly what they want. And they will get it. They will get the result they want. Therefore, when you are facing a perfectionist, just applaud and give affirmation. There's nothing much you can do. In conclusion, in order to build confidence, we must first know what is confidence. And confidence means very different to different people. Logically, it is the combination of these few key words: belief, sense of power, understanding that it is okay to feel nervous. That means having confidence, it is really about having the sense of power in you and believe that you can do it, you can pull it through. At the same time, understanding that it is okay to feel nervous. It is normal to feel uncomfortable. Accept it and live with it. You can try to reduce the sense of nervousness with some techniques. Learn the techniques. In reality, very often you can hear people say that I'm not confident. I have provided you 10 situations, and generally it has got to do with your feeling, your thinking, your worry, and your sense of perfectionism. We have gone through mindfulness and logical thinking to produce action plans. This is the way I show you how to gain clarity via reflection process mechanism. I am Alicia T, the certified professional coach and HRDF certified trainer. If you need extra help, either one-to-one or in a group, please visit my website, jjecorporatepro.com. I will continuously going through some topics to help you gain clarity via reflection process mechanism. I invite you to think about this. Is it more important for you to get motivated and know what to do but don't know how to do it? Or is it more important for you to truly understand how to do it? Suddenly, when you know how to do it, you know what to do it, right? Remember this. When you understand, you will be clear. When you are clear, you will believe firmly. When you believe firmly, you will be committed. And when you are committed, you will be passionate. Commitment and passions are the two key drivers for persistency, perseverance, determination, etc. Watch out for my next video, Reflection Time with Alicia Tay. If you find this video is helpful to you, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell because you will be notified when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.